and welcome to HammondCare's training kitchen at Hammondville. Today we are joined by Lisa Greedy, HammondCare's accredited and practicing dietitian and one of the authors of It's All About the Food, Not the Fork. Today Lisa is going to be talking to us about the nutritional benefits of eating with your fingers if you live with dementia. Welcome, Lisa.
Thank you.
So what are some of the nutritional benefits of eating with your fingers?
People living with dementia often have a lot of challenges around meal times, so finger foods allows them to eat on their own, allows them to have independence at eating and also graze throughout the day. We often aim for meals that are spread out, so 6 to 8 smaller meals a day. We also want to be considering to make them high energy and high protein, so that's really making the most of every mouthful. I've prepared some examples today of finger food options. This is just to show you that we need variety when we provide finger food for our residents.
So Lisa, what have you prepared earlier for us?
A really good plate of mixed finger foods, which actually help to meet a lot of our nutritional goals. So we want to be looking at getting things from different food groups. So we've got some dairy, we've got some meats, we've got some fresh fruit and vegetables, and you can see it looks beautiful. That's really important because it draws their eye to the plate. And we've also encouraged sort of a more high energy and high protein type finger foods. This makes the most of every mouthful that they're going to eat during the day.
So if 6 to 8 meals a day might be quite overwhelming for someone living with dementia, what other options are there?
Well, that's a really good question. It's really looking at other alternatives such as a nourishing drink. So that's really making a smoothie or a full milk coffee or a milkshake so that they can have a drink, because sometimes they find that a lot easier. And actually mixing the two during the day is actually a good idea. I've got some examples here of a banana milkshake,
Yum.
Strawberry milkshake. And we've just really incorporated some of those really good quality proteins such as yogurt and skim milk powder.
Why skim milk powder?
Well, skim milk powder actually is high in protein. So you're getting more protein for your buck basically. Yeah, using a lot of fresh fruit as well can increase the fibre of those drinks. So they're a really good alternative. Commercial supplements are also something that's available for those who need it. For people with swallowing difficulties, that's always going to be a challenge, but using the recipes out of It's All About the Food, Not the Fork, there's some really good recipes using a product called Shape It. This is from a company in Australia, Flavour Creations, and this ensures that we have food that is usually pureed into portions that you can eat with your hand. We've got some example here of yogurt and fruit that are moulded, so we can pick them up and eat them during the day. And it's not even just for someone with swallowing difficulties, it's actually just a really nice mid-meal.
What are some practical take-home tips for someone cooking for someone living with dementia?
I say be prepared. I say have things available to you in the cupboard. Maybe prepare ahead of time, putting things in the freezer so that when they're really needing those snacks, they're available. We want to be ensuring that we are providing those 6 to 8 small meals a day for our particularly active people. They tend to lose weight, so we want to be encouraging that. I say mix the finger foods with the nourishing drinks during the day. Allows for that variety, it's easier to manage. I also think it's really good option for a sharing experience. So make it for the whole family. Make it for an opportunity for them to all share and sit down together for a meal.
Thanks so much for sharing all of that information with us, Lisa. And if you want to learn more, head to crackingrecipes.com to pick up your copy of It's All About the Food, Not the Fork.